Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask you a question. Have you ever feel when you really like someone, you try to pretend to be someone you are not? Because you want to impress. Because you want to show you are perfect. This is exactly what happened to me when I first met her. It was in Hanoi, at the airport. I was waiting for the flight, going to Ho Chi Minh. When I saw her, I saw this girl. She was not beautiful. She was beautiful. She went to sit right there. I went and asked her name. Her name was Phong. And I remember her last name was Nguyen. And I was very confused because I remember this last name. I saw it everywhere in Vietnam. So I was thinking maybe she's famous or something. I was so confused. And then when we started talking, the first question she asked me, even before she asked my name, she said, "Hi, nice to meet you. Where are you from? What's your job?" She asked me this question really quickly. And then we exchanged phone numbers. 1 week later, I was trying to invite her for a dinner. I was home and I was trying to send her a message, but I didn't know what to send. Have you ever feel like this?
Yeah.
When you like someone and you don't know what to send, and she never replied my message. I was sending messages on Skype, on Viber, on WhatsApp, even online. Then she never replied, and I was looking at my phone every minute. I was becoming crazy. Okay, I put my phone here. I'll walk it. Oh, it's ringing. I got a message. Maybe it's here. Oh my God, it's Moby phone. Finally, later she accepted my dinner. Yes, I was so excited. And before I went out for the date, I was preparing so much, putting perfume. Of course, I'm French. And I was preparing for my hair. I was thinking, oh my God, I look in the mirror, I'm losing some hair. And then I was making sure my shoes are perfect. And when I was walking on the street, there was a Vietnamese guy looking at me. He said, "Oh, shoot, you $5." And I said, I don't say, okay, 100,000. And I was trying to calculate 100,000, how much is this? By the time I calculate, he already washed my shoes. I was like, okay, it doesn't matter. My shoes looks good. Finally, we set. I was ready now. So ready. Hair, shoes, and everything. We set up the meeting at 8 for the dinner. I arrived at 7. The only time in my life I was on time. And I was here, waiting for 1 hour. And I didn't know what to do. So I was thinking maybe to do the French way. What's a French way? Take a cigarette and smoke. But because I'm in Vietnam, so I was thinking maybe to do the Vietnam way. What's a Vietnam way? Also take a cigarette and smoke. And I was waiting like this for 1 hour. And I realized actually it's comfortable. And then the girl, she arrived and she said, "What are you doing?" Later on, at the dinner, we sit in front of each other. She looked at me, I looked at her. I didn't know what to say. So I said nothing. And then, very quickly, I tried to impress her. Every time she asked me what time is it, I show my muscle, I said, every time she lighted a cigarette, I was trying to be so quick. And I was not myself. And then I asked her one of the most important questions. I said, "Phong, do you have a boyfriend?" Do you know what she said?
Yes.
Do you know what she said?
Yes.
Yes. It's complicated. And when a girl says it's complicated, it is really complicated. And then I say, "Phong, please, can you tell me? Can you share with me? Do you know what she said?" It's a long story. When a girl says it's a long story, don't ask anymore. Finally, she told me that she had an ex-boyfriend from the UK. So I was thinking maybe she liked UK guys. So I was trying to adapt and imitate to the UK accent. I said, "Phong, how are you?" You're really lovely. But it didn't work because I was not myself. I was not feeling natural. And then we had the long conversations. And after that, I went back home with my BMW. Bus, metro, and walk. I came back home, I was a little bit depressed. I think she didn't like me. So then, I talked to my best friend, a Vietnamese guy, and he said to me, "Thomas, how was your dinner?" I said to him, "I don't know, I think she's not interested." And he said to me, "No, you need to adapt. You need to care for her. You know, Vietnam girl, you need to show care. You need to be like this, you need to take care." Yeah, because you know, girl in Vietnam different. So, after that, every morning, I was sending a message to Fong. I said, Fong, good morning. Today is raining. Don't forget your umbrella. And at the lunchtime, I was sending another message. Fong, you know, now it's almost 12. Don't forget to eat fruit. And she was becoming more receptive to me. Yeah, it worked. After that, we were sitting another date near the river, a romantic place. French guy, like romantic. And then, Fong, she dressed really nice. And then she looked at me in the eyes and she said, so, look at my dress. Do you lie? I said, what do you mean? I don't lie. No. Do you like me? No, I don't like you. I didn't understand what he means. And then she said to me, actually, I like you. So then, I look at her and I say, actually, me too. I like you too. I don't like you, but I like you. And then I hug her. And then I start to hug her. It was a very sweet moment. Really, really romantic. But she stopped a little bit and she said, oh, you know, me, I'm scared because you French guy have many girls. But she mean many girls. And then I said to her, don't worry. I know French are playboys, but not all the French are like this, even if almost. And after that long discussion, I was trying to be just myself. And then we had a long walk, hand to hand, romantic, around the river. It was so nice, French time. And at this moment, I feel we are really close together. And then I figured out another problem, that my hand was really big compared to her when I was walking with her on the street. And then I realized, ladies and gentlemen, you don't need to change yourself. You can adapt to different culture or different places you are in the world. But the most important is you keep your own style, no matter who you are. Remember, you will have the most memorable moment of your life. Thank you.